Hello, my name is Nessa, and I'm here to discuss the top 10 cutest cards out of Guilds of Ravnica. So the reason why I decided to do this was because I see everyone talking about oh, the best cards, the top 10 sleepers, the top 10 best cards of the format, basically everyone talking about the rares and mythics and the occasional common and uncommon. So I figured I'd talk about cards that don't get enough love and really should, because the artwork is so beautiful. The artwork really should and deserves to be loved. Alright, we're gonna start with number 10 on the list. Murmuring Mystic. It's an uncommon from the set, and basically I kind of had a really tough time deciding between cards 10 through about 5 because I kind of had them ranked similarly. I kind of just went with my gut on these, but the first one I chose because of the birdies. I don't know, I kind of had an affinity with animal cards. And birds are small and cute, and this card, the birds were just a very beautiful shade of blue that reminded me of very serene water, and the overall mood of the card just made me feel really nice. We're now at number 9, which is Cutest Guilds. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's by the artist Milivoj Saran. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm sorry about the pronunciation. Basically, the reason why I chose this card is that it has kind of a gloomy exterior, but then on the inside you get a wonderful, vibrant maze that I would love to go inside and get lost in for a few hours. So that just the mood of that entire card made me happy. Another, it's the common thing, cards that make me happy, but honestly, the vibrancy in the middle, juxtaposed by the darkness of the outside, really drew me into the card. So number 8 might get a few eyebrow raises, but small mythical creatures are just so wonderful, and this small little imp thing, it's Pilfering Imp, by artist Igor K. I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce that name, but I love that he's being mischievous and stealing someone's necklace, and his little smile is adorable. So number 7, I'm going to give to Inspiring Unicorn. There had to be a unicorn on this list. So it's an uncommon. I feel all of them have been uncommon so far. That's weird. But it's by Evan Amundsen. And the reason I picked this card was because it is so freaking majestic. And the rose petals falling down, I'm gonna assume they're rose petals. And just the proud unicorn and its little glowing horn. Have to put it on this list. So we are at number 6. I went ahead and chose Beast Whisperer, mostly because of the color palette. I just thought it was beautiful, and the whole picture just seems crunchy to me. I just want to reach in and crunch everything. And then all the animals and the little snake on his arm, and just that this guy is coexisting with all these very cute, fluffy animals that I just want to pet. He's just great. Number 5 is going to be Ladef Guardian. It is a common, and it's always nice to give some love to commons. No one really talks about these cards, but the reason why I chose this is kind of obvious. It's the very fluffy, cute wolf in the picture, and I also adore the angle that it's in, and how this woman on this wolf warrior kind of thing is looking very powerful, looking down on you, saying, "Hey, I'm gonna wreck you if you touch my wolf." So for number 4, I went ahead and chose League Mage, and is it uncommon of the set. And the main reason why I chose this is because you don't really get to see a lot of children or young teens as magic cards, and this character really drew me in with the chubbiness of her face and her frizzy hair. I have frizzy hair, so I kind of relate to that. And then her little tiara looking thing on her head, but she still looks very tough. He still looks very strong, and I really appreciate it. We are at number 3, which I chose as Generous Stray. Some of you guys probably saw this coming, but I had to. So this is a cat common, and I feel this is very fitting, because in Standard, my favorite common went ahead and rotated, which was Sacred Cat, and he was also a common house cat looking creature. And so now we have a replacement. I don't feel as lonely. Sacred Cat can go, and I can get Generous Stray. Hopefully this sees the same amount of same amount of play that Sacred Cat had. It wasn't a lot, but it was a little bit. And I love this card because he really reminds me of a just house cat. Cat that's your neighbor's freaking cat, your cat. He's very proud he brought you a present, and you better appreciate that lizard he brought you. He is dead serious about that. We are at number 2. Probably assume this was somewhere on the list of the cutest cards, but it is Affectionate Indrik. So this is kind of a strange card, but I feel like it's freaking adorable. Like, it's too adorable to be in a Magic the Gathering card. Like, it's so freaking cute. Like, it just, oh my gosh. So this is a creature that just wants to hug you. He's very enthusiastic about giving you hugs, and the little kitty cats, they know this. They want hugs too, and they're all rubbing up against his feet, and it's just a big old hug party going on in this card. We are finally at number 1. So I went ahead and chose Narcomoeba. Sorry if I butchered the name, that's just how I always pronounced it. But I always loved the old artwork, but with this new artwork, I just love it even more. Like, they could not have made this card more perfect in its new Guilds of Ravnica reiteration. Just the jellyfish in the middle and all the jellyfish floating around just is so freaking beautiful in the night sky and the mysterious like fog going on. And then you zoom in on the freaking card. In the corner, there's another kitty cat. It's a little baby kitty cat. He looks so happy. He wants one too. And his owner is, or whoever that is gonna catch the little kitty cat, a jellyfish. That is the top 10 cutest cards, Guilds of Ravnica, in my humble opinion. I hope that when you go out to pre-release or when you crack a pack or whatever, you take a look at those commons. I know everyone just throws all the commons away and just looks at the rares and maybe the uncommons, but just take a little bit of time and maybe you'll notice little itty bitty. Bye and have a good one. Thank you for watching. And if you'd like, go ahead and check out my Twitch channel. I stream 4 days a week on there, and I'd be happy for you to join me on one of my streams.